There is a huge trending product category on Shopify that you're not going to want to miss out on if you're trying to launch a Shopify store and make some money. So in today's video, we're going to break down this massive trend that I'm talking about. I'm going to show you some examples of very specific products in this market, and we're going to uncover how this $22 billion company is taking advantage of this, and we're going to learn how their specific business is using ads, using marketing and e-commerce to really pull it off. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. So as you see here, I'm in the Akemi Lab Discord, and right here, our research team posted a very, very interesting trend. It's the solar powered camera trend. And look at this chart. This is an incredibly powerful chart. The momentum is rising upwards with haste. If this was a stock, you would definitely want to invest in it. This is like, momentum trading at its finest. And let's take a look here at this video of somebody uncovering an example of a solar powered camera. So this is a very easy, simple video right here. And, this is a very interesting product category. It's only rising in popularity, as I just showed you from the trend. So just a quick note, this is what's so powerful about analyzing market trends, is that then you can find unique products that fit the trends, as opposed to just finding products that everyone is selling and trying to, compete with them. Try to find something in the category that's slightly unique. That's a pretty good way to approach building your business in a data-driven way. And that's really what the Akemi Lab is all about, is building things in a data-driven way. So that's the trend, but I actually found a really powerful company here that is just such a good example to learn from. It's Eufy. So Eufy is actually an electronics company based out of China, or owned by a Chinese company, rather a Chinese conglomerate called Anchor Innovations. And these guys last year had an increase in revenue to $22 billion. So they actually bought Eufy, and Eufy now is one of their portfolio companies, one of their assets, which is a very interesting model in business that a lot of you probably haven't even thought about because you're just trying to start your dropshipping stores, and that's totally fine. But I think it's valuable to think long-term about how you're building wealth as opposed to just how you're going to make money with your dropshipping store. Think a little bit more long-term. That could serve you very well. Now, as you see here, one of the most interesting things to note right off the bat is their simple bundling options. A lot of people overthink bundling, and right here we can see just such a great way to bundle products is by literally just creating the variants into multiple packs. So you can buy 1-pack, 2-pack, or a 4-pack, and that's the variant options. It's not like a pop-up upsell or anything. It's literally just in the variants. So it's super easy to take the upsell, or the bundling rather, since it's literally just right here. And their images are also really, really powerful. You see it's like white background images, but also images of people using the product, which is actually really powerful. It kind of gives you an idea of the benefits. Really, really powerful stuff. Now, if this is your first time watching my videos, you probably are confused thinking that it's super difficult to start a website like this. It's really not. You could literally clone this site with a free Shopify theme and add these options super easily, and even add this stuff right here at the top of the page. It's much easier than you think. You are just delaying starting your store. So make sure you use the link in the description, start your store. You get an amazing deal with that link, only $1 a month for 90 days. So it's virtually free. And how you would find a product in this category with the most minimal amount of risk, there's 2 ways. One, you could reach out to local suppliers in your city, in your country, and ask to make a deal. See if you can actually sell their products online for a markup. And that's a good way to do it. Otherwise, the easiest way to do it, that first way, is higher barrier to entry, which is actually a good thing in hindsight, right? If something is higher barrier to entry, that means you're going to get less competitors. But the other way is just to go to a sourcing marketplace such as CJ Dropshipping, where you can find cameras that are in this category and they will ship it for you. So that's actually pretty cool. This is actually an interesting one. This is a fake solar powered camera. I don't know why you would want a fake one, but I guess it's just a lot more affordable. But as you see, there's a lot of really interesting products here that fit this category. I may even go ahead and test some for myself. Maybe not these since you guys are seeing them too, but who knows, right? So that's why I study these trends all the time, because I run my own businesses. I'm trying to build wealth myself, but also pass down some of the knowledge to you guys. And, it's actually served me really well, not even just like money wise making these videos, but just the people that I've been able to meet have been incredible. A lot of people get so much value from these, even like high level entrepreneurs, because we're studying billion-dollar companies. We're not just, figuring out how to launch $10 a day Facebook ads anymore. We're actually leveling up together, which is really cool. But let's actually analyze their Facebook ads, because I do want to see what they're doing to garner all of this revenue. By the way, Eufy is not pulling in billions, right? The billions are from the parent company, which again is a great lesson to learn how, the business system is set up. But Eufy is estimated to be doing 1.1 monthly visitors. So we can estimate anywhere from $2 to $3 million a month in revenue, maybe more, honestly. And this trajectory fits so well with the Google trend that our research team posted in the Academy Lab, like I was telling you. So it's not a coincidence that this works so well. And I find this stuff super interesting. I mean, this is why I like to invest money too in the stock market. I always invest first and foremost in my businesses, but I do invest a little bit of my excess cash flow into stocks. And, I try to find opportunities just like this, where you see things going straight up to the moon. So obviously they're posting on social media, but you see a company like this, even though they post on social media, they don't get a lot of engagement. So it kind of goes to show that posting organically, even though it's super powerful at a small level where you're trying to build up capital, at the highest level of business, it doesn't move the needle that much. But nevertheless, they're still posting a significant amount of content, and I'm sure it does help in a lot of ways, probably more so with testing creatives and things of that nature. At least that's how I view it at this level. Hopefully I'm not boring you to death and you're not super confused. I know that this is a little bit all over the place, but that's kind of how I like my channel to be. I like to talk about these things in detail. It's almost like mini podcast. That's kind of how I view it. And actually, we are doing podcasts with pretty incredible guests. I have some crazy people coming on the channel soon. Steve Tan, who's done over $200 million through just drop shipping. My friend Rob, who's gotten a $30 million exit on one of his brands. So really exciting stuff coming. So you got to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, I really don't know what you're waiting for. Why are you watching my videos and not subscribed? Make sure you subscribe. And I mean, yeah, let's look at the ad library. Sorry, I got distracted, but they're actually doing such a classic ad copy here with just the benefits of the product, or rather the features of the product. So they actually list out the benefits right at the first sentence: worry-free solar security camera with easy installation, no charging, and no maintenance. That's the benefits. And then they list out the features. This is actually a great lesson to learn on how to segment and present your product in a way that people can understand it super easily, and they're going to be incentivized to buy. And then spend your money on a family vacation and not on monthly fees. That's very interesting. So local security with no monthly fees. That's actually how they're innovating. I didn't even think about that. That's such a good marketing angle, actually, because there's companies like ATT, for example. I think that's a company where you pay a monthly bill to have a security system in your home. But realistically, how many people really need that if you can just buy a security system on your own? So of course it may cost more, maybe like $400 or whatever it costs for a 2-pack. A 4-pack is $800. Okay, that's kind of expensive. But if your security system subscription costs, let's say $50 a month, in a year and a half, you make up all your money through buying your own security system. So that's kind of interesting. That's a really good marketing angle for this niche. This is such a powerful niche, just the security niche. And I mean, I'm not looking too closely at the videos because I can already imagine what it's like. I'm really more interested here in the ad copy because we can quickly see some marketing angles from it. And then they just have some 20% deals, which is a really powerful offer to test. A lot of people don't know which kinds of offers to run on Meta ads. I would say a simple method to stick to is test a free shipping offer, a 20% off offer, and maybe a buy one, get one offer, which is what they're doing. but clearly they're sticking mostly to the 20% one. So that tells me that that's probably the one that worked the best for them. And then having the bundling option on the actual landing page. So test that out. If you're just getting your business started, make sure you use Shopify to actually launch it. It's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. I'm telling you, I build Shopify stores like every week, and I have so much fun doing it. It's so easy to actually build your store on there and design it. And then just order one of these products. You could even probably find it on Amazon, and then just have CJ Dropshipping source it for you, or ZenDrop, or if you have your own private supplier, that's even better. But you got to start somewhere. And then once you do that, then start making content for it. If you don't have the capital to run ads, just make organic content through it. If you have a home or you live in your parents' home, set it up in your home and actually show the product being used. And you'll start making some revenue, and you'll be capitalizing on a massive, massive trend that's only rising. So with that said, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.